Welcome to Elfland, land of elves, and also sometimes a dwarf. Look at him, he's exploited apparently. Like all of the workers. Like all of the... I'm gonna wave at him. Like all of the workers. Wait, where's the... quartermaster. I think it's the quartermaster? It's not the quartermaster. Okay. So, hi, how are you guys? Are you guys doing good? I hope you guys are doing good. I've been doing fan-diddly-astic. Peachy keen, if you will. Oh, wait, you know what I didn't do? I'm sorry. Let me wave. Let me wave to you guys as well. You guys deserve a wave. Do I remember... So I did get... I got... in last week's live thing, I think it was RVR week. Yep, I got at least to this part. I almost got to number 2, but not quite. I got busy with other things. But I played a decent bit of RVR, and I was in the Blighted Isle for RVR, so that's part of the reason why MR is here. In the Blighted Isle. And it was really nice. Oh, look, somebody gave me a free cask of the Bandit Queen. I'm gonna go put that up on outdoor marketing, see if someone wants to buy it, because I don't even really want that helmet. I mean, like, I understand it's a nice helmet and you get lots of feathers, and thank you. But the man gave it to me for free, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go see if I could sell this for something. I don't know how much you can actually sell it for, because I think there's a pretty decent amount of like secondhand market. I did want to talk a little bit about like the old world and a couple other things. You know, obviously, you know, I usually talk about the old world, but I mean like the game system that's coming out. Everybody's talking about how excited they are for it and stuff like that. And I just want to say, I feel like Warhammer Armies Project and Warhammer, I think it's 9th edition, 9th Age, and other things, with stuff like that out there, and stuff that has produced really, really good... Oh, I think it's the Herald that I gotta talk to, isn't it? Dear Lord, look how tall that boy is. I'm gonna get this so I can get some more gold. Yay! Gold bag! But with a lot of the stuff that's out there, it's kind of weird to me that how excited people are for the old world. I mean, I understand it. I love the old world. I love the setting and stuff like that. But like, it seems to me that if you really wanted to play the old world, there are like a billion other options that are, I would personally say, better. Oh wait, actually, I need to see ASCII Bandit. Let's see, I think that should be enough to... Oh, did I spell that wrong? Cask? No? Cask of the Bandit Queen. Let's see if that shows up. It does. 40? Wow. Wowee. I don't think I'm gonna sell it for 40. I'll sell it for 30! Hey, now it's cheaper than everybody else's. So hopefully somebody will buy it. Create. And we'll see if somebody buys it. If they do, cool. If not, whatever. Not really a big deal either way. Some extra cash would be nice to have. Oh, I have 2 unread messages. But yeah, I really like Warhammer Armies Project. It's probably my favorite. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, fantasy tabletop games, especially like for like a war game type stuff. Although I have been messing around with one-page rules stuff, and I think that's really cool as well. I don't know, I guess the thing I'm really not looking forward to is that if they just could try and nickel and dime you. I mean, maybe it's a great system, maybe, but I cannot help but notice that Games Workshop, even when they produce great miniatures, I feel like their systems are often not super great. Not necessarily the worstest either, just not, actually, you know what, maybe I should just see if there's a party open. There is one. Trace. Okay, I can just go back there then. I'll join this party and see if I can't get a little bit of rank for this week. Since it's now just barely 9/11 day. But it's the 11th of September. But yeah, it's pretty, I mean, and once again, it's not like I think that the old world will necessarily be terrible, but I have to admit, I really enjoy Warhammer Army Projects. I think it's just, generally speaking, a better system than a lot of Games Workshop stuff I've played. And I think that even when Games Workshop produces really nice miniatures, I think their systems tend to be not the greatest. Not necessarily the worst either, I guess, but I feel like a lot of their systems are just, like, not super great. I wonder, I'm probably not gonna get, like, much of anything from here, but I'll go and... I'll go ahead and get... Oops. See if I can't get a couple of supplies in. Just get a little bit. But really, really and truly, that's kind of my thing. Although, the old world is great, and I really enjoy the setting. So I guess we'll see what they also come out with, because another thing is that they're not... It doesn't really look like they're adding all of the factions, and it doesn't really look like they're adding, I'm trying to think. I noticed one was definitely missing. Might have been Ogre Kingdoms. I don't know. Assume Kings of Khemri are going to be there. I think most of the factions are going to be there, just not all. I think Wood Elves might not be there, is one of the ones I noticed. Which, I mean... Hello, friends! It's me, Yamina, a beautiful lady with a sword! But, we'll see what they produce. Maybe they'll produce some more good novels. Maybe they'll produce some good stuff. I'm just already not sure how I feel about the system, but I don't know. That's more of a general mistrust of Games Workshop than anything else. Where it's like, I'm not really super big on large corporations, but if they at least do their stuff well... Oh, cool. I got to exist here for like 2 seconds. Yeah, baby. Let's see. That gave me nothing. Whoa! I will also cheer. I'll cheer for that supply point banner. But I guess we'll see. I am very much looking forward, though, to seeing if they produce new content, and maybe they'll produce some new Empire miniatures that I'll really like. Maybe they'll make some Orkies and stuff that I really like. We'll see. This is quite possible. Let's see, WB. To now. Hopefully we can continue for a little bit and I can get some more XP. Because I would like to get some more RVR stuff in. No one's saying anything. Perhaps I have joined a thing where English is not the most tolerated of languages. I like your head, Murg. That doesn't even... Grug seems like it could be like an ogre name, but... Murg? That doesn't seem like it's an ogre name. That just seems like it's a bunch of random letters. And they were hoping I wouldn't notice. But let me tell you, I noticed. But yeah, I guess we'll see. There was some really nice 3D chaos. I guess they mean Empire and Chaos, so I guess we'll go check that out. Blackfire Basin. Oh, that's the scenario. For a second there I was like, what the hell are they doing in Blackfire Basin? Oh, I'll go to Nordland and hopefully my team will join me here in Nordland shortly. Hey, but there's some really nice 3D prints of like Empire stuff and Chaos stuff and Undead stuff and Bretonia and dwarves and high elves and look at this really pretty lady. Look, she's got a cool axe. You know, and like and look at this pretty lady. She's got a cool axe. Although that thing looks like it's like really. I go quick shopping in Ekron Barbe. Barbe. Doo doo doo. Oh wait, no. I think the doo 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 is the high up noise. But yeah, so I mean, I guess we'll see what ends up happening. Games Workshop does make some miniatures that I really like, and some I think are really good. But there's also a decent number where I'm just kind of like, I don't think they're super great per se, and I think that their prices are also a little bit not great. Not necessarily. I was gonna say not the worst, but actually, yeah, kind of the worst. For miniatures, they're like really bad pricing. Almost any other miniature company you go to is gonna give you better bang for your buck. And I mean, there's a couple where it's like it kind of depends, but like, I mean, I think Infinity is honestly better bang for your buck just because for the game you're playing, you're getting some really good quality sculpts, and you don't need a ton of them. You can just take the stuff you got. You can get you spend like, you know, I spent like $100 and I got like 2 small armies basically, where like that are like decent sized forces that you can just play with, and then you can just get like the expansion if you really want to, and then there you go, you have 2 full size armies for Infinity, whereas which is like the expansion is like $30. But you know, it's like in comparison to something like 40K, it's like, you know, I like playing Astra Militarum. If I wanted to get an actual Astra Militarum army, like the stuff I use in TTS, for like the actual tabletop, it's like, I think it'd be close to like $1,000. It's something ridiculous. Well, maybe not 1,000. Let's see. It's usually what I bring, because I bring a decent number of tanks. I bring like 3. Okay, the list I've been playing with recently has been 1 Baneblade, 3 Leman Russ, 3 infantry squads with 3 command squads, and I think at least a Castroscan squad, and I think there might be an armored no, a scout sentinel. Okay, I don't know. It's stuff like something like that. You know, for the Baneblade, you're looking at like $150, and then, you know, for each Leman Russ, if you pay Games Workshop prices, you're doing like 65 a pop. So you do that, so that's already 195 for that, plus, yeah, okay, so 1,000 was probably way off, but you know, it's still a decent amount because it's I think it's like 40 per 10 infantry. So yeah, that's gonna be, oh man, we're just, I wonder if we're actually gonna get any RVR. It's gonna be mostly but let's see here. You have a cool axe. 'Cause you do. Everybody loves it when you compliment their stuff. But yeah, I mean, prices, man, it's just like for Games Workshop, it is like a little bit silly Billy Banana Nana Philly. But I do have, you know, a small collection of official GW stuff. Um, I just got that Combat Patrol. This is official just because I wanted to be able to play Combat Patrol with like official miniatures. And I have a little collection of oh hey, we're actually gonna get some RVR. Yay! I'm about to die probably, maybe. Let's see. Oh my god! Please don't kill me. I'm a beautiful lady. Woo! Haha! I tricked you. I may be a beautiful lady, but I'm also a deadly lady. Oh wow. It's your god. just, okay. Just and then there was lions. I don't need that. I will need that. I don't agree with that. Wait, I'm gonna tell this person that they have. You have full armor. There you go. Because they do. Gank you. Gank me? I see where this is going. Dang it. Boo-doo-doo. Wait, so was that? That sounded like an arrow being shot at someone. Oh god. Oh god. I had to spawn quickly. Ah, the thrills of RVR when we're just mostly collecting boxes. I don't think they're really... Oh, maybe they are trying to take that back. Maybe we should go over in that general direction and see if we cannot steal. Steal! We're not actually stealing, because it's ours. But, you know, it's a time. It's a time and a place. Hey, baby, boo. Yeah, I don't know. I do like miniatures, man. I like miniatures. I like playing I like playing miniature games. I like doing that kind of stuff. But like, man, I gotta tell you, some Games Workshop just too expensive. But we'll see what they do with Old World. Maybe they'll produce some really cool plastic kits, and maybe I'll still buy like one or two of them just to paint. I feel like there's nowhere near as many Destro players on right now as there are. Yay! Wait, where did he go? Did he jump overboard? I think he may have jumped overboard. Oh man, that's a lot of bodies in the water. We should fish them out and then like use magic to revive them. And then once they are revived, we can do stage plays, but with zombies. Gulp, 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 gulp. Doo-doo-doo. Yay! They're like standing like right on top of me because I think they know it's gonna spawn like right there. Is it a competition? It might be a competition. Oh, did they take? Oh no, they're fighting over it. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can't get a supply. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Oops, I just wanted to see. Oh, there we go. Yay! I'm a supply! I'm a supply! I'm storage! Walking storage, I'm Yamina. But yeah, I think I've been really back into Infinite. Well, I played a couple games of Infinity, and I really, really, really like Infinity. And I decided to get back into Infinity because I bought a box set so I could play it with my friends when they come visit. And I really like the miniatures, and I just really like the game. And he's gonna get or one of them is gonna get a combat patrol as well, so that we can play 40K. I kind of want to try doing maybe some Age of Sigmar too. I don't know Age of Sigmar as well. I really like a lot of ideas in the Age of Sigmar. I'm just not super big on a lot of the miniatures. Is like kind of the main thing that's preventing me from getting as into that one. Because it's like I like the miniatures, you know, but sorry. I like the lore and some of the stuff, you know, but like I'm really not big on a lot of the miniatures. I think that the Free Cities of Sigmar guys, I think they just have silly helmets. I I I think for the most part the design is fine, but something about the helmets is just like I don't care for it. But it's kind of like how some of the corn stuff looks pretty okay until you get to like their heads and helmets, and then it's like, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? But I love me some Empire. That's why I like buying. You can get a lot of Perry miniature stuff and then like mix it together. Like you can get like the European mercenaries and like the French knights and the French infantry and stuff like that, and kind of mix that all together and get some pretty good, decent Empire looking stuff. And I have a couple of kits. I have this I think it's the Afghan tribesman set, and I also have the one set which is what are they taking? What? Oh. It's a tiny thing! His feet, they are flat! I do kind of wonder why he did that when he was by himself. That's an odd thing to do, but I mean, hey, I guess if that's he's trying to lure us back. Ha ha ha! Almost, buddy. Oh, he actually did lure one of us back far enough. That's kind of funny. Actually, that would have been funny because I wonder if he would have gotten experience for all four of us dying if he had done, maybe. Hey, supplies. I love supplies. Why did you throw fire at the ground? But yeah. And yeah, on a positive note, I do like my Gloomspite kits. I think they're kind of neat, and I like the way they look and stuff like that. And I want to make some Gobbo farmers who are all into farming mushrooms and cool mushrooms and maybe some cool boy things. Let's see here. A little bit. It takes a while to really get it, and because of the times I'm normally playing, I don't normally get as much RVR in. I usually get some scenarios in, which are, you know, RVR, but like I don't get as much regular RVR. But yeah, I might at some point here after I finish putting together and painting the Space Marines. Can't use that, so I'll have to agreed. I am kind of curious what the plan is here. Like, why do they keep just sending, like, one guy at a time? Oh, I shouldn't have hit need on that. I'm silly. Oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I got it. I got it, too, of course. But it's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Jump, jump, jump. I am a lady who is full of zeal, zeal, zeal. Zeal, zeal, I love Myrmidia and Sigmar. They're both cool. I'll give them a hug. Give them a hug. Give them a hug. Yeah. I just figured I just was thinking about that and I just wanted to share some thoughts on it. I'm probably going to produce another Warhammer online video here. Because why not? I might actually just have it continue from this point on, but I've kind of said all I need to say about the pricing thing. I think that if they produce really good products, I'm still willing to buy some of their miniatures and paint them. It's just for actually playing the game, I think they are kind of expansive. Yeah, I probably should let her have it. Even I clicked on it, but she had gotten to it first. But honestly, I probably should have just let her have it because I've already taken two, and there's a lot of people here who want to take supplies and things, you know. So I should probably just let some other folks have some supplies. But yeah, um, if the old world comes out and they make some really cool Empire miniatures, some really cool High Elf miniatures, some really cool Dwarf miniatures. Let's see, that's the thing. I kind of like almost every faction in the old world, so that's a problem. I will probably end up purchasing at least some of them. I just don't know. I kind of get the impression it's going to be kind of expensive, and that for rule sets there might be things out there already that are better. I've heard good things about Mantic, but I've never actually played Mantic, so I don't know. I might have to go see. I think there's Mantic on Tabletop Simulator. I might have to go see if I can find like a Mantic Discord just to try it out because I want to see if it's good. Anyway, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. Okay, bye-bye. Love you, bye. Bye-bye. Love you, bye. Bye-bye. Love you, bye. 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 God loves you, bye.